Make their way with. Jonathan, stand by. You can keep us honest on the panel very quickly. Let's bring in tonight's political panel, Loyola Law School adjunct professor Ethan Berman and JK Strategies founder Jack Calafertrinos. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on. Jack, I just want to play one more of the sound bites that Jonathan was kind of playing of these people talking to the reparations panel, and I'll get your together.
We're asking that you give us reparations, because America is #1 on God's list to be destroyed. So if you don't accommodate us and you don't assist us, just watch what our God is going to do to America.
You see some people kind of blaming it on God there, Jack. And, you know, the concept is all the black people that I have talked to about this on the air and off the air say this is divisive. They are really dividing people with this kind of reparations talk. What do you think about this?
I mean, it is divisive, you're right. It's also something that, you know, Democratic presidents, whether it's President Obama, President Clinton, this president for 2 years, Democratic majorities in Congress, they've never supported this. As Jonathan Hunt said, there are more questions than answers, so I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
You know, Trace, one of the points that struck me was the woman in our piece who said, every amount is never enough. And I'm interested, Ethan, in your thoughts on that. Every amount is never enough. So where does it end?
Well, you have to begin by having the conversation, which is exactly the reason that the governor created this task force. And let us not forget, Congress actually held hearings on this exact issue a couple of years ago. Loyola Law School professor Eric Miller testified on the damages that were done. I mean, look, the 1921 Tulsa massacre, the burning, the pillaging, the murdering of Black Wall Street is a real thing. We stole people's labor. We didn't pay them for it. We stole people's land and property, and we didn't pay them for it. That's an illegal taking, especially Bruce's Beach right here in Los Angeles. We just gave it back to the family after it was wrongly taken by the government.
But a lot of facts on Bruce's Beach were also wrong, because there were a lot of white families that were also displaced there, and they were not given any kind of compensation at all. So most of the families on Bruce's Beach were white. There were 5 families that were black. The black families were given back their money. The white families were given no money at all. They were all removed at the same time, something that didn't get into the media coverage. I want to move on now to retail sales and stay with